Hello? I don't know what it is. The universe is against me. As always, there's technical difficulties. That's twice in the last week that I've gone live on my phone and nobody could hear me. Makes no sense. The sound's turned on. The volume's up. There's nothing wrong with the phone. Nothing. I was just on the phone talking to somebody right before I came on here, so my volume works. Okay? Hey Tonks. So I don't know what the problem is. The universe is against me, doesn't want me to get on my phone to do these. Used to not want me to get on the computer because my computer is crap. So I use my phone where I got a lot more views. Now the phone doesn't want to work. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Yeah, there are days like today where I just want to quit doing this. And I'm not kidding. Because every time I go on here live and it doesn't work the first time, that first time you go live, YouTube pushes everybody towards you. But after that, you're screwed. Nobody's going to come on, okay? So there are moments, today is one of them, where I feel like maybe I should just quit doing this. Maybe I'm not supposed to talk to the world. Maybe I'm done. Maybe my time is over. And I always said, when that day comes, I'll recognize it and I'll stop. Because it comes for everybody, just so y'all know. But why my phone, all these years, had this phone forever, and everybody's going to say, well, it's an old phone then. It gets updated every time. It's fine. Okay, I'm not getting a new phone. Why all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the volume doesn't work when the volume's turned on? The little side thing, it's on. The volume is turned up. Like I said, I was literally on the phone talking to a doctor's office 10 minutes before I got live on here, and they could hear me. So it makes no sense. You pay right here, Queen Virgo. See where you just typed in at? Right next to it, there's a button with a $sign on it. You click there, that's where you pay. Yeah, pay $10, you get a 8-card spread to answer what you want to know. There are times when nothing goes right. And I always take signs from the universe. Always, always, always. When things continually happen, my computer is breaking down. I can't afford to get a new one. My phone doesn't work now. But twice in a week it hasn't worked. I'm like, okay, is this universe's way of saying, okay, Teresa, you've done what you're supposed to do now. Now you need to go forward. You know what I mean? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I forgot about that. Another foolish mortal. But Greg was here earlier. He's not here anymore. When I go live on my camera that's connected to my computer, I get a third of the views I get if I go live on my phone. It's another reason why I go live on my phone more now, because I get more attention. Yeah, he was here at the very beginning, though, telling me that he couldn't hear me, God bless him. So I guess we'll go ahead and do this thing. I'm not looking forward to the storm. I'm sure you all are not either. I'm hoping they're just delusional, like they are most of the time. But you never know. I have 2 people signed up, Candace and Laura. We're going to begin with Candace. She just wanted a general reading. She paid for 2. So instead of getting an 8-card spread, she's going to get a 16-card spread because she paid for 2 and only asked 1 question. Okay? Thanks, Tonks. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Share this so other people can find it. This is the second time I've gone live today, so YouTube's not going to push it out for anybody to see. That's another thing. When you're on your phone, you can't figure out how to make the volume work when the volume is turned all the way up. All the way up. So now we're on our second live and nobody's going to come in. First up is Candace. She wants a general reading for Candace. Oh. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Four of Cups. Gemini, the Lovers. Queen of Cups. The King of Cups. Ooh. Judgment. Wow, Candace. Hey, Cindy. Thank you. Don't forget to share this live. The Three of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. The Magician. Wow, Candace. Two of Pentacles. Two of Swords. A lot of twos. Seen a lot of twos lately. Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Color me happy. I think I'm going to light a candle because I'm that irritated. I think I'm going to light this pine candle real quick, Candace. Pine is a very good clearing property. Let's clear some energy out of this bad boy, shall we? It's one of my new ones I got for Christmas just the other day. Okay, we're going to put it over here. I know that the aroma's bad for you, but at this point, who cares? I've been smelling them for 60 years. Hi, Rose Doll. So, Candace, this really does talk about you continuing your spiritual journey. The Eight of Cups can also be a very, very good thing. It's not just walking away or breaking up or whatever. It's evolving, right? It's abandoning that old part of the life and evolving into a higher level of your spiritual journey. The Four of Cups says there's an opportunity coming. I'm going to quit talking about the card. I keep saying I'm going to quit doing that. Trying to break my habit. There is something coming at you you need to pay attention to, an offer, an opportunity, or whatever, okay? Could be with a lover, could be an offer of love. We have the King and Queen of Love literally next to each other in your spread after the Lovers. Could be a water sign, could be a Gemini. Then you get Judgment. That's rebirth. Think resurrection. Think that, okay? Like, oh, we died. This part of our life died. Now Judgment is resurrection, rising back up and continuing onward, probably with a true partner, the Three of Pentacles. I mean, think about it. Your upper deck, Four of Cups, the Lovers, Queen and King of Cups, Judgment, and the Three of Pentacles. And then when you go down to the bottom half, you get the Two of Cups, which is, unified love. The Magician, having manifested it, action and creation with the Magician, okay? Manifestation causes action, and then you create. There's an action that happens, and you create something. The Two of Pentacles, make sure you have your priorities straight, make the right decisions. The Two of Swords, and it leads to this. The planting of something and the growth and having everything that you want. And then the Six of Swords at the end, which is, I'm telling you, for people to find their person, especially, whenever, but later in life, this is a good spread, okay? Because the Eight of Cups is a good sign, because you already did all this crap, all these cups. Now you turn and walk away from it and literally walk into the future. But I'm telling you, the offer is coming, you need to pay attention to. And this is where I find a lot of people don't find their person, okay? I was having a conversation with somebody, a client I was doing a reading for the other day, okay? And, she's very highly ascended, okay? And I'm like, people are so adamant that their person has to look like this or they're not going to be in a relationship. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, are you missing out? Okay. Are you missing out on all the wonderful possibilities with all the wonderful people you could possibly have? Soulmates and everybody. Because you can only date somebody that looks like this. Now, I could be mean and say, you don't deserve it then. I could be mean and say that. It's always funny to me when I can see somebody coming, and if it doesn't happen, Most of the time, it's because they're still waiting for some jerk off that treated them like crap in the first place to come back, because we never felt like this before. You do realize that sometimes a karmic relationship is like a drug, right? You get that hit of adrenaline when they show you all the love and the flowery affection, and then you get the lower bottoming out when they yank it away, and then 6 months later they call you again. Oh, the rush. That's not love. That is not love. That's addiction. This person here that's coming, the reason I go on and on about this is because your first card is this. Don't miss it, because you're too busy in life. Always look up. You guys know I say it all the time. I've lectured that 1,000,000 times. Look the hell up. When you're at the gas station, you're pumping gas and somebody goes, oh, here, you drop this on the ground. You go, oh, thanks. And you go on. That could have been your guy, but you're too busy to turn and say, thank you. This reading says all of it hinges on this, Candace. Okay? Then think of all the freaking... It's like we're sending you on your journey. You're evolving, but you got to see this. Okay? And that way, that trigger brings the lover in, the queen and king of love together, judgment, a true partnership, a unified love, a manifested one. Go with it. Make the decision. Don't be blind. And then you get everything growing, happy family, and you move the hell on. Hallelujah. But you gotta pay attention. Nobody's hearing me because I'm having a thing again. This is gonna, I'm telling you what, I'm gonna have to get off here because I can't handle this today. I'm not in the mood. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to come back on here tonight. Okay. So let me write everybody down. If you can hear me, God bless. That was probably one of the best readings I've ever done for Candace, and you probably didn't hear it. So this is who, I'm going to come back later. I'm going to come back tonight, okay? I'm going to come back tonight at like 6 o'clock and see if this is working better, okay? Hold on. Let me take a picture of the questions I got. I can't hear. I can't get anything. I can't get it on the phone. I can't even take a picture on my phone. I did Candace's. Let me know if you guys heard Candace's, okay? I can't even get into PayPal. I can't get into anything. So I'm going to try to come back later if you can hear me. I'll be back tonight at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Chicago time. I'll be back then. I'll post something on the channel. If you guys can hear me, I will post something on the channel, okay? To let you guys know when. All right? And we'll do Candace, Laura, and Tonks. Thank you, Erica. I see that. Can you guys hear me? I'll be back tonight. Love you guys.